Hello there lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and welcome to the very first episode of Fan Fighter, the show where I fight you because I want to. I'm still not completely sure about that little tagline there. Now, let's see if we can't get into some... I'm going the wrong way, I was going to Mario Kart TV for some reason. Already I'm stumbling over my words. It's just a given whenever you come and watch one of my videos. Right, anyway, I'm going to set everything up and we'll jump straight into the first round, or at least maybe the voting. I'll see how I feel. Okay, yeah, I'm currently at the character selection screen. I haven't actually unlocked all of the characters or indeed all of the vehicle parts with this alternative account I have, so hopefully this should be alright. Really, generally I go for the Cyber Slicks. Do I have any slicks? No, I'm going to have to just go with maybe that. That looks ridiculous. Anyway, I'll make a decision and we'll go further. Okay, so here we are, the very first Fan Fighter through... One. Oh, I completely mucked up my timing because I was too busy trying to talk to the camera. Oh, yes, as you can probably tell, this is 200cc. And it has actually been a while since I played Mario Kart, so I may be a little bit rusty. This could be terribly, terribly embarrassing. Oh, and I've already been hit by some sort of red shell. Now, get a little boost there. Who's that Jop? I don't know that person. But it's nice to have you on board anyway. Yes, the convenient thing about doing Mario Kart 8 is, of course, I can just use a tournament code, which is what I'm using at the moment. And I've set it up so that every 4 races, what do you call them? The sort of the groups of people will switch around, so I get to play with as many people as possible. I missed the item box. I missed the Nana, thankfully. Oh, yes, 200cc is a bit of a tricksy one. I like it a lot more than 150, I have to say. I think it's just because I find it considerably more challenging, and that for me is just excellent. I love a challenge. Not too much. Oh god. It's not all brilliant. I'm only 7th. As much as I love it, I'm still not perfect at the game without any word. Any word will do. Hyperbole, that'll do. Oh, come on, don't do that. It is just chaos if you don't know what you're doing. And I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, come on, I want to hit Daisy. Put something else. Oh, I gotta get 4th. Can I nick something even closer? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh well, I'm very happy with 4th. I really am. Oh god, it's over so quickly. It's so quick. It doesn't hold a candle to Smash Bros, where it can go on for ages. Well, several minutes at least. 9 points. Oh, some people have already been in races. I was a little bit late to the game. It is currently about 7 or 6 minutes past. 6 minutes past 8. So we've got a good 54 minutes left. Anyway, let's jump to the next match. You don't want to see all this guff here. Okay, so we're here on the SNES Rainbow Road, which is a little bit terrifying, but I'm actually quite happy with this level. I like it a lot in 200cc. For some reason, you just have to treat 2 corners as one quite a lot. As hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate. Little break there. Am I going to go around? I am. That trick is a bad idea, but I pulled it off. Yes. Let's see if I can just drift around here, and you just want to do it all in one smooth motion. Also, in case... Oh, bugger. In case anybody doesn't know, yep, you can just trick straight off that thing. Little break there just to keep myself on board. Whoa. 200cc is exciting. I don't think I'll ever do anything other than 200cc because it's easily the most entertaining to watch. Ooh! Got to use my own tactics that I came up with. Well, I'm sure I wasn't the first person to come up with them, but I'd like to take a little bit of credit. Or I'm doing that thing. When I was younger, I could never understand it because my dad, whenever we used to play Mario Kart, he would always turn his hands like it was a steering wheel, and I couldn't understand it. You know, it just sort of, well, no, Dad, it's not a real car. And, now that I'm older, and, you know, I've been behind the wheel of a car, yeah, I actually find myself doing it a lot. Which is a little bit embarrassing, but nevertheless. Oh dear, didn't time the trick that well! What can I get? 2nd? Oh, you cheeky! Or did I lap him? It's still come up with 2nd. We'll have to find out in a moment. Who got the bullet bill? Ooh, intriguing. I could look at the highlight reel, but that would be very boring indeed. And also, I reckon getting bullet bill in 3rd, not likely. Excuse me. Getting a bullet bill in third, not very likely, so I imagine I had lapped him, which is why it's taking so long. There we go. Dave. He did say he was afraid to play online. I thought he was being modest. Okay, here we go. We're on Excitebike Arena. It's a lot like Excitebike Arena, only it's bigger and webbed. Here we go! Lots of straights. If you haven't seen this in 200cc, oh my, you are missing out. If you haven't played it, you're missing out just as much. And the crazy thing is you can just about, maybe you catch it a bit, but you can just about jump over those piles of mud or oil or whatever they are. Oh, last. Oh, come on! I shouldn't have taken my thumb off the control stick. Now that's something I've heard numerous times before. Actually, I don't think I've ever heard it before. Wahey! It's so much fun, this level. Control your descent. I keep trying to say trajectory, but it's not trajectory. Whoa, big jump there. Always nice. Oh, leapt into 8th. Yeah! Let's take the inside. Oh, I've got up to 3rd. Yes. No, I didn't really want to hit that. I'm not sure if it's preferable. I know that some of them definitely aren't. Like those. Oh, that's me, isn't it? Oh no! Somebody... Oh, blast. I think somebody dropped in front of it, or maybe I was just... Maybe I'm just being a bit too hopeful. I got another boost there. Demo. I don't know who that is. I'm pretty sure that's not Nintendo Life Demo. Because I'm fairly sure he would have told me that he was coming online. Maybe not. Maybe he came on just to whoop my ass. Who knows? Ooh. I honestly can't remember the last time I got a lightning bolt. Well, obviously just then. But you know what I mean. Not saying that I come in first a lot. I mean, I do my fair amount. But nevertheless, I just seem to be quite unlucky with the items. Having said that, come on, speed! What do I get? 6th? I'm happy with 6th. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm actually 3rd. Oh, I thought I was 2nd for a minute. Is that a Japanese... I've got a Japanese fan! That's crazy! I had no idea I had any... Or maybe it's just somebody with a Japanese name. Who knows? If you're watching, then let me know. Are you actually Japanese, or do you just have a Japanese name? It'd be splendid to hear from you. Okay, so irritatingly, I actually just got a communication error, which is really, really annoying. Although I think these are maybe the same people. Maybe they're new... No, they are the same people, because Dave's still there, and I know Dave. Hello, Dave. Yes. No, I don't know what happened there. Some sort of just general sort of gremlin in the system. Anyway, enough with gremlins. Let's get with gracing. Yeah, that's another G. Here we are. It's the one I chose. It was even my icon that it chose. Big Blue. Oh my word. Possibly my favourite DLC map ever. I feel it's a little bit better than Mute City. If only for the fact that it's just one continuous circuit, which just is so right in my books. I'm a big fan of Wario. Mount Wario. Trying to think of names, it caused me to fall off the edge. However, for some reason, I usually seem to do quite well on this, probably because I'm not afraid to break, unlike most other people. And so I can get around the tight corners. Oh, who knows? Pride usually comes before a fall, so maybe I'll come last. It's entirely possible. Here we go. Now, I don't know if that actually slows you down, because it certainly did in, F-Zero. Oh god, that was not good. Oh dear. Oh, why am I not drifting? Ah, slowing down for nothing. Good lord, come on, get your head together, Alex. You've got a reputation to uphold. Not a very good one, but a reputation nonetheless. Come on, boost. No point using it here. Get around that corner. Handy dandy. Lovely little blue shell there. Oh. Oh, bouncing all off the walls now. Oh my god, I'm not such a tit. Oh, excuse my language. Ah, it's all gone wrong. I don't know what. Oh, I'm just rusty. I'm so rusty. 9th, no. Oh. That is a sad looking Isabel. She's getting attacked by stars as well, which is frankly just rude of the cosmos. Whoa. Yep. I'm not dominating in perhaps the way that I had dreamed I would. But anyway, you know, you take the rough with the smooth, and this time it was a bit of a rough one. And here we are in Wild Woods. It's not the one I chose, but it's still a very, very good course. To be honest, there aren't many courses that I don't like on Mario Kart. Here we go. I hope that was timed right. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. Oh, I've got an item box as well, which is lovely. Because it's quite tricky in 200cc at times. Whoa! To actually get an item box, because you're going along so quickly. You haven't got the same time to sort of judge what's going to happen. Also, the races are over so damn quickly. You've no idea, unless you've played 200cc, in which case you've got a perfectly acceptable idea. And yes! It's a tricky series of corners there. Is it a chicane? I can't remember. I can never remember the exact definition of a chicane, because I was told what a chicane was by somebody who will remain nameless when I was very young. Was in fact on my Scale Extric set, where where two tracks would actually go closer together and cause a hazard. Round you go! Oh, what a waste. Which is of course not true. I believe it's one hairpin followed by another. And these aren't technically hairpins. They're not even technically hairpins. But they are quite sharp nonetheless. So I'm calling it. I'm saying that's a chicane. You know, I mean, this isn't a chicane. I mean, there is one on Royal Raceway. Oh, I don't know what it is about playing Mario Kart or playing anything, trying to talk and having several beers, but it just does nothing for my diction. Here we go. What have I got? What do I got? I've got some boosts, so I'm going to chance it. It's a tricky one, that one. It's so tricky to get it just right. Oh god, that was the last lap. I should have gone... Oh, again, it's over so quickly I can't keep track. Good lord, Aiden's doing very, very well for himself. And it's a full house again. I like it when it's a full house. Oh, not doing terribly, but I certainly could be doing perhaps a little better. What choices have I got this time? Come on! Super Bell Subway, Baby Bark. That's not the name of it, but I'm going to pick it anyway. We got Baby Park. Wasn't my choice, but nevertheless... Well, it was my choice of map, but it wasn't my icon that was picked. Nevertheless, I'm just happy that I got the one I chose. Shush! You should be on silent, iPad! Oh, lordy. You can't remember everything. Oh. I think I both loved and hated this back in Double Bash. Oh, good lord. Because stuff like this happens, where you just end up back in 12th from being hit twice. And it happens so quickly. Luckily, I'm much better at this than I ever was at Double Dash. Although I've got an interesting story about Double Dash. I don't think I ever owned it. But my brother, relatively recently, as in the past couple of years, happened to be filming. He works on film sets. And he happened to be filming in an abandoned school. And in the school, he happened to find on the floor, I think, I'm not completely certain about that, a copy, just the disc, of Mario Kart Double Dash. Scratched to all hell. And so I tried to get it working, and it was kicking up a bit of a fuss, to say the least. But eventually I managed to get it working. And I had a lovely few little games on it. Come on. Oh, no! No! Come on! Oh, embarrassing. Yeah, you see, that's what happens when you never own Double Dash. You just can't do Baby Park. It's just, it's like handed down over generations. I mean, it's not, but it would be nice if it was. Oh, what lovely tweets you've all been putting out. Out, I meant to say. Oh, we got this one. I wasn't even paying attention. That's how little attention I was paying. I'm right at the back. I'm not right at the back. Oh, there's two people behind me. They must have joined post-game. And my iPad has gone off again. I think it's another Twitter me, dude. Whee! Oh, third. If I can keep this, I will finish third. That's true. You wouldn't think it to look at me, but yeah, if I have third and I manage to keep the... Actually, I'm in second. Even better. Maybe people don't know this track very well. Maybe I'm just brilliant. I'll be honest, the latter's less likely. Oh, Balderdash and Piffle. Well, I'm not sure I wanted that, and I certainly didn't want that. Down to 7th. I dropped 5 places. Well, at least I avoided the old bluey. God, it's a classic item, isn't it? Arguably even more classic than maybe the mushroom. Ooh, Nana and a... I was about to say a Babon. Bullet Bill. Yeah, take that, Matt. Oh, round that corner we go. Nice little bit of drifting there, though I say so myself. Up we over. What happened to all my nanas? Oh well. I'm sure I'll be able to see when I have to go back and edit this puppy. Oh! Beautiful timing! That is just... I'm in first! If I can keep this, I'll finish first. Again, it sounds so simple, but it's so true. Right, I'm going to hang on to this for dear life, because knowing my luck, well, to be honest, knowing my luck, I'll get a blue shell come hurtling towards me, no doubt. I don't know. Come on. Come on, baby. Do it for me. Yeah! I've kept some of my reputation. Nintendo life, faux life. Yeah, boy. And other such fancies. No, I'm really pleased with that. It was a bit cheeky. I mean, that if it weren't for that invincibility and then the subsequent lightning strike, I certainly wouldn't have won. I'm getting a little bit parched, actually. I thought I had some water here, but all I can seem to see is a bottle of sriracha, which is not ideal, particularly if you're thirsty. What courses have I got to choose? Oh, it's exciting. Oh, searching for players. We're swapping around, so no waiting around. Let's jump straight into the next race. Do something. Not going to do anything, is it? Well, this is going well. These are definitely different people. MKUKC. I'm currently spectating. This is a downside with Mario Kart. Unfortunately, it can't be avoided. Who's in first? Oh no, that was second. MKUKC. Mario Kart UK Championship? Maybe? Good lord, he's going around quickly, isn't he? And he's got a rupee, lucky for him. And here he comes round on the final corner. He leaps over, and he takes first. Oh no, it's not the last lap. Okay, right. That spectating's over. Now, I think... Oh, Cooper City is a laugh. It really is. I believe these are all different people as well. I recognise, I think that's Ollie Matty in the green. I'm not entirely sure, but it could well be. I do know as a fact that he actually comes from Finland, which I didn't know before today. So that's interesting. Anyway, what's more interesting is Mario Kart. So let's get racing. Yeah, it's Yoshi Valley. Didn't pick this one, but I love a bit of Yoshi Valley me. Always been a fan of the N64 stuff. It was sort of my machine growing up. Oh, crumbs. Yes, so I think some of these people are the same, some of these people are new. Thank you, Waluigi, for stopping me from going careering straight into that little fence there, because that could have been embarrassing for all parties. Incidentally, this is the last race of the episode, because it's coming up to past. And that means that I've got to get on to the other half of today's session, which is recording the second episode, which no doubt will go up at some point in the near future. But anyway, enough of that. That's the future and this is the now. Well, when you watch this it'll be the past, but nevertheless, for me, it is the now. I can guarantee you that. That's not the... yeah. Of course. I should have known better than to assume that maybe I could have come within the top 3. Although it could still happen. Is that a bullet bill? It was a bullet bill. In case you were wondering at all, that big, giant, black bullet is indeed a bullet bill. To do my... whoa! I kind of pulled that off, actually. I thought I completely ruined things for myself. But no, it's going okay, and the connection seems good now. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, this way! Quickly! No! Oh, good lord. Don't completely ruin things for yourself. You shouldn't be losing places when you got triple. No! That ought to do some damage. Yeah. I must admit, I thought it always went... oh no, that's what happens when you get hit. Oh, it's typical. If somebody were to do that to me on Mario Kart, I'd say, what do you do that for, you cruel old sausage? But, oh, last... well, at least 5th is minorly laudable. What's my final score for this round? It's going to be 62, as, yeah, I kind of, yeah. It was a bit late for me to look like a maths whiz there, but 62. I'd say that's just 2 of 64, and seeing as the N64 is such a brilliant console, I think that is more than acceptable. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I have absolutely adored playing Mario Kart. It's so quick, so exciting. And if you like this video, then why don't you power slide into that subscribe button and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. We're going to have loads more Fan Fighter coming soon. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.